Hey guys, it's been a hot minute.
What the?
We're coming back from vacation. So yeah, guys, we're gonna be going through a recap
Where
from
did we
what
go?
was.
Where did we go?
So yeah, guys, we just got back from our trip from Edmonton. Yeah, it was a nice trip. But yeah, now we're back to the podcast. We're talking about the Western semis and the Eastern semis, and what our predictions are for the Western finals and the conference finals, Eastern finals.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll start off with the Eastern semis with the Heat and the Knicks. Yeah, that one I really like. I mean, Heat 1 and 4, but I feel like Jimmy Buckets really had it in the bag. Like Heat had it in the bag from the very beginning, in my opinion.
Yeah. They won in
Yeah,
6.
yeah, Heat 1 and 6, but then yeah, because I mean, I feel like Jimmy Butler was always gonna pull through, right? And
Yeah.
looking at the Knicks, man, they didn't really have any guys who really has been that deep in the playoffs, other than Jalen Brunson, right?
Yeah. Randall
Yeah,
didn't play that well. RJ's same RJ, not that consistent. I didn't really watch many games that series. I think only I watched 2 or 3, but yeah, RJ was inconsistent. Um
yeah, and
s-
that's the thing too, man. With the Knicks, like, yeah, dude, RJ, like, they don't have enough veterans yet to really compete like that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
it's tough. I mean,
So like,
they have
yeah,
a great
for
team
them,
though.
yeah, they have a good team. Don't get me wrong, they made progress, bro. They made progress,
Trade
but
RJ.
yeah, yeah. Except for yeah, but yeah, like I said, man, like yeah, the Heat had that one in the bag for sure from the very beginning. Now they're in the Eastern, like now they're in the Eastern Finals. Well, we'll have to see what happens
The
next, man.
ball, yeah, man. Yeah, Miami, yeah, just Jimmy Butler. You all like even the role players popped off.
Yes, yeah,
When
in
Jimmy
game one.
got injured, and it was just the role players plus Bam. Like they only lost, I think, by 4 that game. I can't remember if that was game 3 or one of those
It was before. It was before.
game
Yeah, it was a game. It was I think if I recall right, it was game two
game
or game
2.
no game three
It was
game three
game
actually.
3, right?
Yeah.
So, um. Yeah, because Jimmy was out, ankle. He tweaked his ankle. Um, Caleb Martin popped off. Is that the yeah?
Indeed.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
popped off. Like all of them popped off. Even Bam had a decent game. Like he needs to step up though. He is an all star, so he does drop off a little bit in the playoffs. But again, maybe that's just Spoelstra's coaching, right? Like he's one of the best coaches for a reason. Even though he hasn't won Coach of the Year, even when he was coaching LeBron, I'm pretty sure he hasn't
yeah,
won Coach of the Year, bro.
surprised he never won Coach of the Year, bro. And that guy's been solid his entire career, bro. Like absolutely solid, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And I'm surprised he actually never won. Surprisingly.
wait, let me fact check myself. Oh, he only got co-coach of the year, but he didn't really get Coach of the Year
Oh, co-coach of the year. That's
in
odd.
2017. 2017 Coach of the Year, and Mike D'Antoni won Coach of the Year that year. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like he's never won a Coach of the Year, and he's one of the best coaches in the league right now. Um, yeah, it's all about the role players. So I mean, Jimmy can pop off, but they are all. It seems like they all have synergy. They all know what they have to do, what they bring to the table, and that's what differentiates them from the other teams. I honestly think, like, if I don't know if this will happen, but if they ever meet Lakers again in the finals, man, the Heat will take them a good ride, bro. Good ride.
Mm,
But yeah,
yes.
the Heat are good. Next team.
Um, the 76ers and the Celtics, man.
Yeah, fuck. What's his name? Embiid, false MVP.
Yeah,
He was only given that from Perkins.
yeah. I mean, yeah, dude. I mean, they were up 3-2, man. They were up
Yeah,
3-2, and they couldn't get the job done. And even at game six, Jason Tatum had under. I think he had 7 points.
yeah. He.
That game six, man.
No, I don't think he had 7 points overall. I think he had
He had it.
19, but he went like 6 for
Yeah,
23.
But yeah, I don't know. But he did pop off in the fourth.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
like
Yeah,
it's how you finish, right? So obviously his efficiency wasn't great,
yeah, but
but
then he carried it when he needed to. Yeah,
yeah, it was
yeah,
still good. But even then, man, they fired their coach, this 76ers.
yeah, yeah. But I kind of agree on that one too, because you kind of have to blame the players too, man. Right? Like,
Yeah, after Embiid lost, like you said,
yeah,
like he was just laughing, and he also threw the other players, his teammates, under the bus. He made a
yeah,
comment. Like, do
yeah.
you
Because
remember that comment? Did you see that?
he was saying him and James Harden need more help, but then you can't say that if you did
Man,
terrible yourself.
you got Tyrese Maxey, you got Tobias Harris, you've got really good role players. Like, man, what else do you need, man? You're the MVP. Why are you saying you need more help? Like,
And yeah, I think that at that point too, man, he can't do that, bro. You said if he's the MVP, he gotta be the one to step up.
he's the worst MVP, bro, in the last 5 years, bro.
Yeah, I mean, cause yeah, dude,
He's
like
the worst MVP. Like it should have been Jokic. Example today, Jokic, man, fucking triple double, and they won. Like usually, obviously with triple doubles, someone can get triple double, but you could still lose, right? Jokic is getting triple doubles, but with
and they
good
lose.
efficiency, and they win. What the
Yeah,
fuck? The hell is even that? Like that's
and
good,
that
man. Like man,
Embiid, that like yeah, he got 15 points, man. You know, I mean, like if you're gonna call your teammates out, you can't be playing trash. You know,
yeah, he gotta hold himself accountable. Now I don't know if he did or not. I didn't really. That's the
he did it.
only. He didn't. Did you
He did.
watch the full post?
Yeah, well, I did watch it. Yeah, and yeah, he didn't hold his team accountable, and
Okay.
he was even laughing a little bit, bro, about saying he kind of quoted Giannis saying it's not a step to success, but come on, man, he hasn't gone past the second round, and it's been how many years for the process, you
Yeah.
know?
It's not processing.
Yeah,
It's stuck.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah, exactly. Like Embiid has been stuck in the second round ever since they really got good back in 2018. You know? Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think firing a coach isn't really a good idea because if your players don't perform, like, what can you do, right?
Yeah. Like that's
So
what
like,
like teams always resort to. Like Budenholzer got fired, right?
mhm,
Monty Williams got fired, and then not Austin Rivers.
okay.
Doc Rivers got fired. Three coaches got fired this postseason, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like,
It's their players, so they can't lie. Because like, I mean, Budenholzer's case, there was some questionable decisions, like the Grayson Allen, he should have called a timeout
yeah,
for
like
yeah,
that.
but
That
he
was weird. Like
yeah,
that made sense.
there's some yeah, exactly. But then for Doc Rivers, I mean, if your MVP shoots 5 for 18, you really can't do much, man.
Yeah,
And
that's more the player. Like that's more of the player side,
yeah,
not the coaching
yeah,
half.
and
So
especially yeah, yeah. So yeah, for the 76ers, man, I don't know what's gonna be up to them this offseason. Like I said, like
well,
Tyrese played good, Tobias Harris played good that last game 7. I mean,
oh yeah,
for what's expected of them, obviously, right? They're not to be the one expected to drop 40 points.
yeah,
I mean, expect that from the MVP, your best players,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, but yeah, and
Imagine this,
76ers,
man. Yeah, like a fucking 38-year-old LeBron's dropping more points than an MVP. That's a 7 foot tall center.
yeah, yeah, it's I don't know, man, it's crazy. But yeah, don't also we also have to give Tatum some credit for dropping 51 that
Yeah,
game
yeah.
7. Yeah, but yeah, so the Eastern Conference, yeah, that's what's happened so far. I mean, we kind of expect this to happen. Like Miami and Celtics was kind of like I feel like it was already gonna happen regardless with how the
Yeah,
other teams
yeah.
were going in the West, man. The Warriors against the Lakers.
Let's talk about Klay Thompson here and Jordan Poole.
Yeah, Clay Thompson and Jordan Poole, man. I mean, yeah, Clay Thompson popped up in game 2 where he had 8 3-pointers and messed up the Lakers by 30 points. But then the rest of the series, man, he said he was going to come back to LA and he waited for this for 11 years. And, bro, he couldn't drop anything, man. He couldn't make any shots.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. It was
Yeah, he was terrible every game. I don't think he was shooting under 35% every game, man.
the fact that his standard for 3 point percentage is even above 35, 40%,
Mm-hmm.
shows a lot. It means that he's a great player. He's a great shooter, right? Because the average is what, 30? Between 30
35,
35. So
35-ish.
the fact that he's being like we're pretty much judging him for shooting under 35, under average, which is still okay, but it's not Klay Thompson, right?
Yeah.
So if he shot
Still,
40%, it would have been. I still would have had Lakers winning it, but yeah, I saw this coming. Fuck the corgi. Corgi was wrong. He almost
yeah, I
was right
mean,
though.
thing is too, bro, he shot overall though. Like, dude, he was looking at the stats here. He was 9 for 52, bro. 9 for 52. Dude,
Yeah.
I mean, that is like that is horrendous shooting, bro. That's like 20% shooting from the field, man.
Do you think you would have made at least 10 yourself?
Huh? No, but yeah, speaking of Clay though, man, like I don't think for his standards though, right? I mean, Curry had no help this time. I felt like he felt what LeBron had felt back then, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now he
so
knows.
and now he knows, man. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, Curry shot terrible as well, but at least he was scoring a more than Clay, bro.
Yeah.
Clay had 9 points, 10 points, then 8 points. Like, dude, that is pretty bad.
Yeah, he didn't show up at all. He did play better than Jordan Poole though. Now
Oh yeah,
Jordan Poole had a good regular season. Very good. Very good. But in the playoffs, he mediocre, man. Especially in these
no,
series, man.
I think he was worse than mediocre, man.
Whoa. Take of
Like
this podcast here.
yeah,
Oh.
but no, but like seriously,
Oh.
looking at his stats though, Patrick, he had one game where he scored 0 points, and this is supposed to be your sixth man.
How much is he getting paid?
150 mil, bro. I saw this crazy stat where he scored 21 points in game one, which is pretty good. Then he had 25 points over the next 5 games.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how do you do that, man?
I know you gotta be Jordan Poole. All I
And
know.
like I don't know. I think Steve Kerr could have also done better with rotations.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if Jordan Poole is not shooting well, he can't play defense. Why even keep him in the game? You know, like I mean, this sounds terrible, but like I would have put Kuminga on possibly, or even paid Moody more. You know?
Yeah, they gotta play their young players more. Like Jordan Poole,
Yeah,
man, like he obviously he's still young, so he's got a lot of time to learn. And it's not like he's 30 years old and he's still been doing, let's say he's 30 years old, he's been to 6 playoff appearances and he every year he was performing like this, then that's a big red flag. But I mean, it's his first experience, like not his first, but it's he'll learn from it for sure.
yeah.
It's
I'm
it's
hoping he
uh
does, man.
he'll
Because like
learn
yeah,
from
dude,
it.
the Warriors spent a lot of money on this
Yeah,
guy, and if he doesn't like pull through with it, man, the Warriors gonna mess themselves over, bro.
exactly. Because
You
what
know?
are they gonna do, right? Like if Clay's getting older, right, and he could be the replacement of Clay, right? If
Mhm.
they move from Clay, Jordan Poole will be in the main lineup, right? Someone else will be taking over the six man, and that's where Jordan Poole has to step up. But I mean, from the postseason, it doesn't seem like he can. But again, right now, but again,
Yeah,
next
yeah,
season we'll see what happens. Um, Hopefully he works his butt off this off season. To me, I don't understand how a lot of players don't really work hard. I know that you have to step away from the game, but it's tough because only so many people have Kobe's mentality, right? I mean, it's very small, right? Um, like he always had it on all the time. Some players can have it on, like LeBron, right? Sometimes, um, but Kobe's mentality similar to Jordan's. Yeah, pretty much the same. It's crazy. So if I were Jordan Poole, I'd work hard this offseason.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I
I
mean,
would work
get
my ass off. Even Clay, like fucking shoot better. Like I don't know.
yeah,
What else can you do if you're him? You're just getting older, right? Like
yeah,
it's just hard, right?
exactly.
There's
I
always
mean, we'll
time
have
room to grow, but
for this dynasty, man. It's to be interesting this offseason. But yeah, moving on to the Denver Nuggets and the Phoenix Suns. This one was, bro, it was kind of obvious too. The Denver Nuggets are gonna win, man.
yeah, I think the Phoenix Suns really messed up their future here.
I think they exactly.
They're gonna move away
That's
from CP3. It's a good move. Um, they're thinking of maybe trading. I've seen Devin Booker memes on TikTok and online about him being traded. I don't know. I saw James Harden jersey at a Phoenix store. Like I don't even know. Um, I but they lost so many young players, right? Or just KD, and this was
ex-
their year, and
exactly.
that trade showed that they wanted to win this year, and they actually I heard this I think it was while I was watching the live stream earlier when I was watching the Nuggets and Lakers game, which we'll get to, is the Suns were actually favored at game one. Like before game one, they were favored to beat Denver Nuggets in the series. And then after game one and throughout the series, it was just Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean Chris Paul getting old too. But the thing is, like, yeah, I mean with the Suns, like you said, man, if Booker and KD didn't play like absolutely out of their minds, they would have lost, man.
Yeah,
It's like they would have to put average 40 a game for them to even have a
yeah. But
chance.
he didn't do anything like that.
And they
He,
couldn't do that, man, because it's easier
no.
to trap them, right? You know the two guys who are gonna score. It's easier to
Yeah.
trap
The thing
that,
is,
right?
it's easier to trap, but then freaking Aiton,
Oh,
he
also yeah,
is
18.
freaking dog water, man. He did not perform like how he should have at all this series. He's a big man. Like I don't know. Like I was watching. You watch a couple of their games while we're at Edmonton, and
Yeah,
sometimes you'd see
yeah.
Aiton wide open lane. He would, I don't know, like there would be a smaller defender on him. He'd try to lay it up, like fucking dunk it, bro. Like exclamation
Yeah,
point, man. Like what are you scared of? Like,
yeah, DeAndre Ayton
and the
has been disappointing too, man.
yeah, and the
Yeah, actually,
fact
yeah, that goes under the radar too. I feel like, man, people blaming KD and Booker, but then Aiton's there too,
Aiton is
man.
fuck like, and the fact that last game before they got eliminated, Aiton was out for a chest contusion.
Oh yeah,
Like,
exactly,
bro,
man. And
okay, here's the thing, man. Wiggins, shout outs to Wiggins, right? He had an injury. I forgot what it was.
it's like a rib injury.
Yeah. So Wiggins played through it. And how did he do that game actually?
He didn't
Um
do too. Though.
but still he showed that he played 28 minutes. So that's a good amount of
Two for
minutes for
eight.
someone that has a rib injury. Six
Yeah, two
points,
for
two
eight.
for eight, 0 for 3 from three. So he was trying to shoot more than being more aggressive, right? 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. But at least he was trying. Right?
Exactly. Yeah,
Maybe he was the problem on why they lost because they should have maybe shifted someone's rotation into those minutes. Who knows? But still, he was still willing to play. But if you're Aiton, come on, dog. Like you gotta man up, man. You should have at least played 15 minutes, solid 15 minutes, even with like an injury. Now I haven't had that injury, so I don't know how it feels like. But I literally the Wiggins played through an
a rib
injury.
injury.
Like,
Yeah,
come on,
I think
dog.
so. You know what I mean? But yeah. So yeah, I think you're right too, man. Aiton goes under the radar with all these issues too, bro. Like
Yeah,
he's not scoring, he's not rebounding, he's not playing defense.
yeah. Like let's look at his box score here. So, if you look at his past games here, actually, I'm gonna pull this up on my end. Um, last 5 games. Where the fuck is this going? There you go. So here you go. Phoenix, 30 minutes, 14, 7, and 1. All right. Second game, 14-8-4. Like, come on, man. What is this? Dude,
Yeah,
look at this. May 5th, 26 minutes, 4 and 9, 4 points.
yeah.
Dog, he averaged 10.8 points per game. Wait, sorry, last 6 games because it was 6 game series, right? Oh, sorry, that
Mm-hmm.
would never mind. That was correct by StatMuse here. I'm using StatMuse. Averaged 10.8 points per game, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, because like you said, yeah, it's been easier, but yeah, dude, that's crazy. I mean, Phoenix Suns had no chance, bro. Like you said, they depleted their bench. Katie and I mean, Suns only won the games that Booker and Katie both popped off.
Yeah,
I mean, knowing 18 can't score, like I said, it'd been easier for them to lock them down, right? Because nobody else can really score in the Suns now.
yeah. Like the
Yeah,
Suns had a good, real. Yeah, they had a very good chance. Because again, like you said, if they were to trap, obviously KD and Booker, they have Aiton. Pass it to Aiton. Aiton will draw a foul in the post, or he'll make the shot, or he'll make a shot and draw a foul. He didn't
hmm,
do that, man. Fucking 4 points. Like, are you kidding me, bro?
yeah,
Um,
he had
he
no
only
chance, man.
shot 6 times. I mean, maybe that was the game plan, but maybe that's why Monty Williams got fired, right? Maybe Monty Williams told the game plan, obviously, that hey, you're not gonna be taking much shots. It would just be these two guys, Booker and KD. Maybe that's why he got fired, right? Maybe it's just a bad game plan.
Well, you would want him to score regardless, though. I feel like just because, like, yeah, with Booker and 80, like KD getting trapped, right? You would want that guy to be aggressive.
And that's why
Yeah,
probably Monty Williams got fired. Like I'm just assuming, like how do you not utilize this man? Like he's
exactly.
so big, his frame is huge, man.
Yeah,
Like
he was
it's
NBA ready, bro. He came at 7 feet, 250, bro.
like come on, man. How do you not utilize that? So I could also see how Monty Williams got fired because of whatever the fuck he did here, right?
Good.
Um,
Yeah.
Also it could be on 18 too, right? On his end, obviously, it could be in both ends, but
Mm-hmm.
he needs to get better. But future wise for Phoenix Suns, it's not
Big
looking
fail.
bright. Like they
Yeah.
lost a lot, man. Like wait, Durant, Raid, Suns. What did they lose here? So here's what here is what Phoenix lost. Phoenix lost Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Juan Volley. Who the fuck is that? 2023 first round pick, 2025 first round pick, 2027 first round pick, 2028 first round pick swap, 2029 first round pick, and yeah, and they had two other picks from Milwaukee.
Bro, yeah, they gave away a
Dude,
lot, man.
like what? And all they received was KD and TJ Warren.
And KD's getting old, too.
Yeah, like he was great with the Pacers, right? But after his
He's slow.
injury, he's not really he hasn't been back into the rotation. That's why the Pacers got rid of him. Like, bro, like they're fucked. Their future's fucked. It's just fucked.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
have to see what happens, though, Pantic. Yeah, I mean, the Suns are kind of destroyed now, dude. I think they're in the same situation. Yeah, they're in a pretty bad situation now,
I
bro.
feel bad
But
for
we'll
the
have to see.
Suns fans, man. You guys aren't winning anytime soon. So
Yeah,
it's
say, but
like
yeah.
what team was that gave away draft picks towards Boston and ended up being Jalen Brown and
Oh, it
Tatum.
was the Brooklyn
Yeah, this
Nets.
is like the Brooklyn Nets situation. So Brooklyn Nets is getting the good end of the stick now,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, it's
Phoenix Suns is getting the bad end, bro.
yeah, it's like when they played back then with the KG. They went for Pierce and KG, but then that failed, and they got destroyed by the Heat,
The
and they gave away
Heat,
so many picks.
yeah, and then Paul Pierce left, went to the Wizards.
Yeah,
KG stayed, and then he
for a
ended
bit,
up for a bit, and after
and
that went back to Minnesota to retire there, where he was from, or were
Brooklyn never
drafted.
won.
They never won anything, but now they're Brooklyn's good now. Took them
Yeah,
10 years to be very young, and now they
got promise.
yeah, exactly. So who knows, man? Because they also they have what do they have? Sorry, they have the 2025 first round pick from Phoenix. So if Phoenix does bad that year, which probably will,
Mm-hmm.
who knows how they end up? That's 2 years from now. They do. That'll be a lottery pick at least.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Brooklyn can get another good player. Like fuck, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. But
But
yeah, I don't think they should have done that, dude. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens next season with the Suns, bro. But moving on to the conference finals, man. The East. Let's start with the East, man. Since we don't know what's gonna happen yet, so we have Celtics and the Heat.
that's gonna be a crazy game. Obviously the
Um,
Celtics are a different team than the Knicks, right? So
yeah, and for me, I feel like Celtics, bro. I don't know why, but I feel like Celtics make it to the finals this season. Cause like,
yeah,
I don't get me wrong, man. Jimmy Butler can definitely carry a team. But then you're talking about the Celtics, man. They have so many bodies, bro.
yeah,
Like they put on Jimmy.
yeah,
And like you said, their defenders are really good, so they can even lock
yeah.
down.
Their
And
backcourt is the best defensive backcourt in the
yeah,
league. Dude, let's
yeah,
say Marcus Smart and Derek White, right? And
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 Brog.
and Brogdon, right? Brogdon's their sixth man, right? Imagine the starting backcourt being subbed off and see Brogdon. Like I Brogdon, I'd be stressing out if I was the other team,
Yeah,
man. Like I'm like fuck, man. I can't catch a break from someone being smothered onto me. It's
and
like
Jalen Brown too, man. Jalen Brown is a shooting guard too. Like, don't forget that. They
yeah,
even have Jalen Brown too. So
yeah, like
yeah,
it's insane.
yeah. Because I think what's gonna make a difference is, bro. I think they let Jimmy Butler score, but they lock down everybody else. Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler obviously is gonna get tired. Because like I think some of those situations like what the Warriors did before, where they just let like in the finals,
I don't
like where
know.
they just
Is
let,
he gonna get tired though? Like I don't think he will, man.
I don't think he can carry the whole offense by himself the whole game though. Like he can drop 50 and lose. I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like what
Yeah.
happened to LeBron back then with the Warriors with the
Well, if
KD.
you remember the bubble, man, it was literally just it was Jimmy Butler, and he was still
Yeah, I mean
scoring, man. Like I don't think he gets tired, man. He's Michael Jordan's son.
we'll have to see what happens. But I think it's gonna be the Celtics in six. Because like I said, I think they have too much firepower and they can probably lock down everybody else but Butler, bro. You know,
I'm gonna bet on
so
the Miami Heat, man. Miami Heat in seven. Let's go,
Heat in
Jimmy.
seven.
Caleb Martin, Kyle Lowry with the big ass. Let's do it. Bam pops off here. Because they're
But it's
they're
like
they're a small lineup team too. Both teams. Both teams are
yeah,
small lineups.
I feel like Horford's more
Oh
like can
fuck
lock
that
down.
ball, dude. Fuck that guy up. He's 35 years old, 36. Fuck that guy up. Let's do
We'll
it.
see what
The role players are the key for Miami right now. If the role players played how they played with the Knicks, dude, 7 games Miami Heat, man.
That's the thing, though. I don't think they can because, like you said, they have the
Let's
best
go. Let's go,
defensive back.
Miami.
I'll have to see, man. I
Let's
hope
go,
so.
Miami Heat. Got Jimmy
Okay, man.
Butler.
Dude, I don't know. We'll have to see what
Go,
happens, man.
Jimmy
But
Butler.
I think
Tyler Hero comes back from a hand injury. Let's go. Just kidding.
we'll see what happens. Yeah, but no, but yeah, like moving on to Denver Nuggets and Lakers, man. First game actually just happened. We were watching it earlier, and
You were watching it?
I was watching. Yeah, I was watching a plus.
Were you watching it? Really?
Yeah, I was, man. But yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I mean, they were up by 20, yeah, but then Lakers came back.
Yeah, the Lakers had a good run, especially in the fourth quarter. Um, what was his name? Who's that white dude's name again? Lakers.
Reeves.
Austin Reeves had 11 points in the fourth quarter. He ended up with I think 23 overall.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it was just at the very last, I guess 2 minutes. It was sloppy turnovers by Lakers, bad shots. The it was when they were down by three. I believe LeBron tried to shoot a three to tie it, which he should not be taking the 3-pointer. It should either be Austin Reeves, maybe even AD, even Rui Hashimura. Anyone but LeBron shooting a three at that moment.
That was
But
contested, man. He just pulled up out of nowhere.
yeah, he should not have shot that. But
And then
just going to the box
Jokic,
score. Like Austin Reeves played 42 minutes, 23 points. LeBron had 26 and 12. AD had 40 and 10. AD had a great game. Rui had 17. D'Angelo only had 8. Dennis Schroeder had 6. Lonnie had 6, and Vanderbilt had 0. He only played 10 minutes. They didn't really utilize Vanderbilt. Um,
True.
but it was working out at the end, second
Yeah.
half,
So
right?
yeah,
They
you can.
they 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 played Schroeder more because he was better defensively than Russell. Even though he's shorter, he's better defensively.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree.
so
Like
I that's a
so.
great coaching right there. He's able to adapt. So that's props to the coach. But just sloppy turnovers at the last 2 minutes there, and that sloppy 3 pointer by LeBron is just fucked. So I even watched. I mean, I watched the game obviously. One of the I forgot who missed um one of the shots when I think LeBron gave kind of like
Oh, it
he
was.
felt he yeah, like he wouldn't, no, like it was like within 24 seconds someone missed the shot in the Lakers, and then LeBron felt he looked deflated, like he was just already done, like his body language was like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, bro, there's still like 20 seconds left, and
Oh yeah, I saw that.
you're down by 6. There's still time. There's
Yeah,
still time.
yeah, and yeah, when somebody missed a free throw, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah, and then he looked like he didn't want to foul. He just let them run. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think you should still try, man, because a lot can happen. It's 17 seconds, man.
yeah, it's
Right?
this is a different LeBron, kind of in a bad way, man. Like he's obviously he's getting
Yeah,
older, so but still, his meant like you don't give up like that, man. Like it shows, it rubs off. And
true.
even when they had the last time out there before LeBron committed a turnover, when Jamal Murray tipped the ball,
Oh yeah, and he didn't try to take foul.
when before that, when they were in the huddle, like there was like no intensity. Like there was no like people want they no one he didn't like. I'd rather see LeBron take the clipboard and be the coach at that moment than actually having the coach. Like it's there's no energy in the huddle, man. There was none. So LeBron has to step up, bro. He's the leader, obviously. He's gotta step up. He had a great game, good efficient game, but they lost, so it doesn't really matter. Same thing with
Yeah,
AD and Reeves. Um, Nuggets, man, what can I
Jokic.
say, man? Look at this. Oh my god. So Jokic, 34, 14, and 21, the real MVP. Fuck Embiid. Jamal Murray, 31, 5 and 5. All right. It gets better. KCP, 21 points. Hit big 3 pointers throughout the game. Bruce Brown, bro, 16, 2 and 4. Bro, Michael Porter, 15 and 10. Bro,
Yeah,
Aaron Gordon, 12 points. Dude, this team. Okay, I have the Nuggets winning in 6 games. I think they win again tomorrow. Lakers win 2 at home, and then the Nuggets just win it all.
yeah. I think it was something I need to bring up too, man. I feel like the game was only close because AD dropped 40. I feel like
Exactly, exactly.
AD
So,
didn't drop 40. I feel like this would have been a blowout.
dude,
Easy blowout, man. And
it
like something also questions AD's consistency, right? Seen how AD will drop 40 one night and 15 the next night,
yeah.
right?
So
So if AD doesn't drop 40 today, they probably lose by 15, 20 points.
exactly. And here's the thing too, right? Jokic, I don't know. I haven't in the regular season. I haven't really watched them. I don't really watch the Nuggets, so I don't know what an inconsistent game looks like for Jokic. But let's say, well, obviously we see Jamal Murray. It was his one game where he barely scored, didn't really score much. Let's say that happens next game. Let Bruce Brown take over. Let KCP take. There's so many pieces and puzzles they can move around. It's so scary, man. So scary. They even got Jeff Green that could play. That's very long and big and strong, and he can defend. It's so scary, man. This team is scary. I got them beating Lakers in 6. Um, I'd be surprised if Lakers won this series, man. It's a lot of mental game for the Lakers.
Sounds like Jokic was even getting too aggressive either. I mean, 18 shots is good, but then, if you're being aggressive, you're going for that 25, 30 shot range. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Jokic shot 19 times, man. 19 times, bro. He wasn't completely trying to score, you know?
yeah. This game he was 12 for 17.
Oh, 17 shots, even
He
less.
just 5 shots.
So yeah,
12
so
for
he was like,
17. Last game against the Suns, 13 for 18. The other game, May 9th, against the Suns, 12 for 20. So what the fuck is his? What is his? Okay, I gotta search this up, man. Um,
his shot average isn't really that high.
last, let's say 50 games. That's I just wanna see the last 5 games. This is the last 5 games. This is dating back from March 6th. Okay. And this is like regular season Jokic. When he's in the playoffs, he turns it on, bro. And I could already see it. Holy shit. So, March 6th against the Raptors, 17, 13, and 9. He, he shot 8 times and made 5 shots. From what it looks here, the lowest field goal percentage from the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's say this, I think this is his last 25 games.
Hmm.
He had 27% field goal rating, 8 for 29, and that was with them against Minnesota. But they still won the game. 28, 17, and 12. He had a triple double still. 2 steals, 2 blocks. That's the worst I've seen him here. For some reason, StatMuse has locked all of the other older games. They wanted me to fucking pay. Fucking greedy ass bitches. But yeah, and then Phoenix series, like that's insane. And then obviously the Lakers series, he shot 71%, bro.
Hmm.
Fuck. Like this is the
Man, I do believe, like I said, man, I do believe, yeah, Nuggets, man. Like Jokic wasn't really trying to score, I feel like, as much. Because when he's trying to score, man, like when he was trying to score against, dude, 30 shots, he had 50 points. Like,
he can do like he could change his game so many times. Like he's so smart, he knows what to do.
yeah, I
Obviously he can
guess, yeah,
rebound, like fuck. He's not the most
yeah,
physical guy. He can't dunk the ball as good as other centers out there, but he can still get in terms of athleticism, he can still rebound though.
exactly. Yeah. That's why I think That's why I think yeah, Nuggets will win the series, bro, and they'll move on to the finals, bro.
Yeah, like Nuggets are just gonna kill it, man. It's insane. Lakers, like so many people have to step up, man. Um, yeah, they have to.
So yeah,
Um,
well, it's tomorrow with the Celtics and the Heat game, but yeah, man, I think
who do you
our
think will win the
prediction
next game there?
next game.
Tomorrow's game, Heat versus Celtics. Who do you think will win? Is it? It's at the
Yeah,
TD Garden, right?
yeah, I'm taking the Celtics, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I said, man, I feel like even though you said the good role players for the Heat have to perform, right? But then at the same time, Celtics have just too much defense and they can lock down the role players,
Yeah.
in my opinion. And like I said, I think Bam also gets neutralized, bro.
Wait, who?
You know, by Robert Williams and Al Horford.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. This is the
Yep.
another take here, man. You guys heard it here first. I got
Yeah.
Miami in 7. I love Eric Spoelstra. Shout outs to Filipinos out there, man. Gotta represent. But other than that, though, honestly, I just think it'll be a close game. Jimmy will get tired, but he won't get tired. He'll push through that shit. He's Michael Jordan's lost long son. There for a reason. Number 22. Let's do it.
We'll have to see, man. I'm excited for tomorrow's game, guys.
Let's do it. Jalen Brown breaks his leg. I'm just kidding. I just can't wait. I think it'll be a Celtics and Nuggets finals, and then the Nuggets will win it all. What do you
Yeah, I
think?
think
What's your
yeah,
prediction right now? As of obviously things have changed from the first round from when we did. I had the Bucks going to finals. See, they got fucking they got fucked up by the Heat without Tyler Hero. Um, after for game one, what do you think now?
I think you're right to be Denver Celtics fans,
And who will win from the two? Win it all.
dude.
Here it is.
It's man, I think I'm gonna have to say, man, Nuggets, bro, because I don't think anybody can shut down Jokic
No, dude.
in
Like
Celtics. Just
even if they do,
he's
if even if they do shut him down, what does that even look like? He'll score 15 points, but he'll have 15 assists, 15 rebounds, and someone else pops off.
yeah, because that's the thing with Jokic. He can do other things other than just score.
Dude,
So
Bruce Brown is the man. He's the key right now. Bruce Brown, like I don't know, the Nets made it fucked up when they didn't re-sign him, and I saw a little bit of what he was now from when is in Brooklyn, but he is the key. Like he's so good, bro. Actually, let me look at his last games, bro. Man, Bruce Brown, dude. Oh my God, look at this. Look at this. Last 10 games. Bruce Brown last 10 games. So this solid games. So, today he had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Last game against Phoenix, 13, 5, 1 and 1 and 1. Another one, 25, 5, 1 and 1. The worst game he has from the last 10 games, he scored 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. After that, it's 11, 9, 4. He has at least like a defensive stat in each game.
yeah,
So
he's
each
solid defense.
he's
Good.
so good, man. Like he's solid. Like if it's crunch time, and they need someone to defend, like they just put him in the game, and he'll defend them pretty well. So I got the Nuggets winning in 6, at least against the Celtics, if that ends up being the case. But we'll see if the script is like that. So
Yeah, guys. So yeah, I think we've covered everything for the past week we were gone, and we'll have to see
let's
what happens
let's
for
recap
the
our trip here.
recap for trip. I don't think we need to know that, Patrick.
Let's recap the trip here quickly. I know it's about NBA right now. We might as well make this quick about the Edmonton trip. We were there for a week. What did we do, Josh?
It's a lot of fun, man. We had some time traveling from
Time traveling?
Edmonton to Banff to Jasper and then back into Edmonton. Quite a
Yeah.
trip.
You went to
Lot of
the you went to West Edmonton Mall for the first time. What did you think about the mall?
Going to the mall was huge. Definitely could have been there for at least 4 or 5 hours
Yeah,
walking around.
it's so nice. It's
Yeah,
actually
I feel
such a nice mall, man.
like long enough though. I feel like we could have definitely stayed there for 4 or 5 hours.
I would have been down to. I would have just went into stores and not bought anything, but it's just so nice. Um,
Yeah, yeah, dude. I feel like if we were there like by ourselves, I feel like we could definitely been there for like 4 or 5 hours, bro.
oh yeah.
Just going.
I would have been fine
Like,
with that. Um, but yeah.
yeah,
So I think
yeah,
on Tuesday, oh no, not Tuesday, Sunday when we arrived, we got there at like, was it 11?
yeah. It was around no, we got there. Yeah, around 11 a.m.
11
11 a.m.
a.m. And then we ended up going out to eat with my dad and his family. You went out to a
For
sushi place. It was actually pretty nice. It was called Volcano, I think.
yeah, it was volcano, man. That was some big sushi, bro.
Yeah. And then same day we went to West Edmonton Mall, which is pretty nice. What did you buy again? You bought Uniqlo cargo pants, and then you bought the guest, not the guest, sorry, the Coach. Did you show that to your mom, by the way? What did your mom think about the Coach bag?
It was pretty good, man. He
Yeah,
liked it, yo.
yeah,
Custom made to with her initials.
nice. And then I was gonna buy shoes at Foot Locker, but no one wanted to talk to me there. Bad employees. And we came back to West Edmonton Mall on Monday. Actually, no, we went to LA Fitness in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty fun. Went back to the mall. I bought LeBron's Phase Edition, LeBron Next Gen, and then the next day we were pretty much gone for 3 days.
Yeah, the whole trip, man. Traveling from Calgary. It's a
How was
good
the
spot.
prospects there?
It's good, man. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
Hard. Found one in New York, but wasn't Edmonton. I don't know why that happened, yo.
yeah.
Had my
So
passport ready.
okay, so yeah, Jasper was nice. Banff was nice. Um, yeah, I was tired on Thursday though. Like I was so tired. Once I saw 4 hours on the GPS, I was done. Dude. Oh yeah, Josh lost my dad's flag.
By accident, guys. It was by
So my
accident.
dad had Oilers flag that was on the door. Josh hit the window button, the power window button, and then it flew. It flew off, man. That was so. I actually kind of forgot about that, and then it flew off. And then they won the game the same day though
Yeah, they
against the
did the game.
Vegas Knights. So
But yeah, it was a good trip overall, man. Good
yeah,
times.
good recap there. Would you go again if you
I did spend a lot of money, so I need to recover financially a little bit.
Yeah, me too.
Overall, it's a good trip, yo. Shout out to Patrick's dad for paying for my food.
Yeah, man. He Josh did buy him the Mont Blanc Explorer cologne.
Yeah, I tried to pay for their food, but he wouldn't let me.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
yeah, guys, he must
Shout
have a good.
shout outs to Jaira for not letting me pay the breakfast.
Fuck.
Uh um but yeah, man, I definitely would go back. I Yeah, it was fun time. So
Fun time, bro. Fun time.
yeah, so that's it guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Um, we'll do these twice a week. We're uploading twice a week, to be specific. So probably next podcast, we'll probably cover the last. I mean, it'll probably be, I don't know. Miami and Boston would have probably played 2 games already, right?
2 3 games, I
Two or
think
three
for sure,
games,
man.
and then same thing with the Western with Nuggets and Lakers. So we'll see how that happens. Um, like the playoffs have been pretty good so far. Yep. So we'll see what happens, guys. So yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. If you guys have any um feedback or thoughts about the playoffs so far, feel free to comment down below. Um and yeah, Josh, are there anything else you want to close on here?
I think that's pretty much everything, man. We'll have to see you guys next time.
Is that it?
That's it, Patrick. Yeah, well, man, cut that.
No.